Amel, these under 15s, these under 13s, they just surprise me more and more every day.
KRF, 7 KPT.
Man, I don't know what they're eating these days. Like,
11 Cedar.
why? How? Who? No, not who. It's clearly CS and KGS, but how?
Kamil, that's a question to ask their coaches. What training regimen did they put them through? Because I don't want to do that.
I mean, I don't think we could do that. Like, a 137 and he's holding on to this. Like,
And we're almost done with the race, only roughly 200 something meters left.
I mean, look at his technique. CS with great technique on that one. Wow.
I do believe this is Cyrus Khan from CAS.
Yeah. Like, he's taking this. Like, with 150 meters and that much, and a 60-meter lead, CS has got this.
He's running away, or rather rowing away with the race right here.
I mean, and look, his coach is still pushing him. He could stop right now and probably still win.
No, I wouldn't exactly say that, but he is in a very commanding position.
Yeah, I mean, he has 40 meters to go and a 60-meter lead. He's probably going to win it.
Well, I mean, we do have to wait for the judges' results before anything, but this does look like a surefire win for CAS.
Yeah, and CS has taken it with a time of 3:15.
3:15.1. Wow, wow, wow.
A very, very impressive time from
It's
them.
hard to compete with that.
Followed closely by, well, not closely, but KGS and
Wow,
FEC,
Kamil,
only a
look at
0.4 second
FEC.
difference.
0.4 of a second. That's nothing.
Yeah, that was very close.
That's
However, I
absolutely
do think KGS did stop rowing, so FEC did get a good chance to catch up. Again,
Yeah,
don't stop rowing until that meter hits 0.
And FEC has proven just now why. They were almost so close to stealing it from KGS right on their noses.
And with that, we come to an end of the under 15 boys 2 by 500 meters. And this is only the first time final.
Final
this,
2, under
and
15 boys.
The second
Hockey
time final
Academy,
has
Erg
been
1.
called. So we on Erg
Gas
1.
Erg 2, KRF Erg 5, KPT Erg 7, Nixer Erg 9, Cedar Erg 11, GS Erg 3, गुलामान अब्बास 3 नंबर पे बैठो तुम लोग KRF Erg 5, KPT Erg 7, KPT Erg 7, KPT जुबैर अर्क 7 पे आओ 7 नंबर निक्सर 7 नंबर पे आओ निक्सर अर्क 9 सीडर अर्क 11 गुलामान अब्बास लेन 3 नंबर पे बैठो हॉकी एकेडमी सीडर 11 नंबर 11 आवाज सुनो ना आवाज किस लिए कह रहा हूँ
KBC lightweight की weighing होनी है
हॉकी एकेडमी अर्ग 1 GS अर्ग 2 KRF अर्ग 5 GS अर्ग 3 KRF अर्ग 5 KPT अर्ग 7 निक्सर अर्ग 9 निक्सर 9 सीडर अर्ग 11 2 minutes to start the race. Time final 2. 115 boys, 2 by 500 meter. Haq Academy, Adnan Omar. Abhiyan Dhadak, Erg 3 GS, Fahim Abbas, Numan Abbas. Erg 5 Kiran Foundation, Saad Ahmed, Mahmoud Mohammad Farooq. Erg 7 KPT, Sufyan and Mohammad Hassan. Erg 9 Nixer, Ayan Ibrahim, Ehsan Ibrahim. Erg 11 Cedar, Abdul Rahman, Kamran Memon, Hani Shadman. 2 minutes to start the race. All crews attention. All officials, please line up. We have a team event.
And we are here getting ready for the under 15 boys 2 by 500. On ERG 1 we have Haq Academy. On ERG 2 we have Gulamania Bas School. On ERG 3 we have the KRF, ERG 4 KPT, ERG 5 Nixer, and ERG 6 Cedar. Looks like this might be another close race, but we will have to wait to find out.
Time final 2. Under 15 boys, 2 by 500 meter. Haq Academy, GS, KRF, KPT, Nixer, Cedar. Attention.
Attention.
And we are off. It looks like Nixer has gotten a strong start, and so has Cedar. With Nixer in the lead, followed closely by, I would say, Gulamania Bas School, and Nix and Cedar and KPT are still fighting it out. However, as we reach the 100-meter mark, Nixer seems to be taking quite a dominating lead here. And here we have it, Nixer with a, wow, a 17-meter lead. That is an impressive start from them. Second place, we have KPT, only 14 meters behind Nixer. And behind them, we have Cedar, who are only 6 meters behind. Wow, a very, very interesting start. You don't normally see this kind of separation in the start of a 500. But an interesting strategy from Nixer. They're long pulling in a 500? Interesting. A 140 is a very, very good time for an under 15, but at a rate of like 26, that is very, very impressive from them. And they have dropped, Nixer has dropped it down to a 130. Wow. It seems like he was just taking a break before that switch comes up.
Race number 14,
just a few more meters for, Nixer has switched. A pretty good switch from them. They haven't lost a lot of time. They had a lot of lead to work with, so that should be a good one. And wow, they're still going at it.
The next race.
My God. A 40-meter lead ahead of KPT and 60 meters ahead of Gulamania Bas School. Nixer is really, really going at this. A 131 for 150 meters at 15 years old. That is a very, very impressive pull from this rower. Nixer is really, really doing well here. That is an impressive race. If you look at the screen, you can only see Nixer because they are so far ahead. They are in a dominating position right now. However, it looks like it's going to get close between KPT and Gulamania Bas School because they only have a 10-meter difference between them. It's difficult, but it can be made as we reach the 150-meter mark. Taha, thank you for returning.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Okay, sure. To update you, Nixer is very, very, very far ahead in a 500 meter. I don't know what these kids are eating. It seems to be pure protein and creatinine, but I mean, look at it, Taha. It's 70 meters ahead in a 500 meter.
That's just a testament to how good they are, Kamil. Nothing more, nothing less.
And Nixer has completed the race with a time of 3:13.4. Wow. I think they might just be taking first in the overall. I mean, it makes sense, Taha. They were not racing anyone in this heat. They were racing the heat before us, before this one.
And I think they might have won.
And it looks like for this heat, we have Nixer in first position, followed by KPT in second position, and in third position we have JS School.
Thirteen. 13B, time final B. Hak Academy Erg 1. Race number 14. Under 15 girls, 2 by 500 meter. Baby Academy Erg 1, CS Erg 2, Cedar Erg 3, KGS Erg 4, ALP Erg 5, SMC Erg 6, FEC Erg 7, Hak Academy Erg 8, TLT Erg 9, BSS Erg 10, KRF Erg 11. Two minutes to start the race. Race number 14, Under 15 girls, 2 by 500 meter. One minute to start the race.
All right, race number 14, under 15 girls, 2 by 500 meter on ERG 1. We have BVA, ERG 2 CAS, ERG 3 Cedar, ERG 4 KGS, ERG 5 Alpha, ERG 6 SMC, ERG 7 FEC, and ERG 8 Huck, and ERG 9 we have TLT.
Race number 14. Baby UCS, Cedar, KGS, Alpha, SMC, FEC, Huck, TLT, BSS, KRF. Attention.
And we are just about to begin. We've seen a slew of exciting races so far. Who knows, maybe this one might just top the rest of them.
And we are off.
We have begun, and it does seem very even at first glance, although it'll become very apparent.
Yeah,
who's
but
taking the lead in just a
Cedar in a
second.
slight lead, followed very, very closely by BVA. And after that, CS. Oh, interesting.
Very interesting. And at first glance, it does seem like Cedar and BVA are neck and neck for that first place position, although it does seem like CAS is catching up to them ever so slightly.
Wow, this is a very, very close race. Even at the 200-meter mark, Taha. And it looks like CS has taken this. They are taking the lead
Although-
slowly but surely.
Although BVA and Cedar are very, very close behind. The gap between the two teams is almost nominal, although CAS does seem intent on building it up even further as they sink to 13 meters.
But if you look, Taha, it looks like KGS is catching up. They have taken
Oh yes,
third place
KGS has
from
taken
BVA.
third place.
And they are right on
And
Cedar's heels.
They might, yep, they've taken it from Cedar as well.
Now they're neck and neck.
Neck and neck. Oh, Cedar is just maintaining a nominal lead.
CS is just out there chilling at 207, man.
And KGS has officially taken the lead from Cedar, although CAS still comfortably in front.
As we near the switch, the rankings have changed
We should
drastically.
be seeing a switch any second now.
Yep. CS in first
Any
and
second.
and they are switching.
And CAS
A good
has
switch from
made
CS,
the
man.
switch.
Wow. The flywheel did not even have time to stop. A
Yep.
strong start from CS right there.
Very much
And
so,
It looks like
although
BVS
KGS
switched.
KGS now is starting to catch up to CAS. They're cutting down that lead ever so slightly, ever so slowly. But the question remains, do they have the distance required to be able to take it?
I mean, they have that 350 meters, but can they keep this pace for long enough? Because 148 is difficult to maintain,
They
man.
brought it down from 25 meters to 14 meters.
They
13
might just
meters.
chase this down, Taha. They're breaking that
They
lead.
just might. I think KGS has certainly saved their best for last.
It looks like it. They have cut down that lead to half, and they have
They've cut it down
250
by
meters.
more than halfway
Yeah.
through.
And I mean, if they sprinted now, they could take this. But it
That's
looks
true.
like the
It's
distance is
only-
not that much. Does KGS have the energy? With 8 meters to go,
We have
can
200
they
meters left in
hold
the
on
race?
long enough? 7. 200 meters, Taha, is definitely
No,
possible.
I think they've leveled out now.
Uh-oh.
KGS and CAS do seem to be neck and neck as KGS has died.
Uh-oh, CS has started upping as well.
This will take a monumental effort from the KGS team to be able to drag this back. Because with 100 meters left. Oh, BVA has overtaken KGS.
Oh wow, BVA with a surprise up right there. Oh no, but they're neck and neck.
Cedar and BVA have both taken from KGS.
Oh, what? This is a very close race.
Cedar,
With
Cedar,
50 meters
Cedar's
to
caught
go.
up. Cedar's caught up. Cedar's
Oh, wow.
off. Cedar has
Oh.
overtaken them.
Cedar has
In
taken the
last
lead.
30 meters. Cedar took the lead.
Wow. They've taken quite a lead in those last 30 meters.
This is phenomenal.
Wow.
Oh my lord.
Wow, a phenomenal race, Taha, with
phenomenal-
Cedar in first, followed by CS. And CS and BVA have only a margin of 0.2 seconds. That's the
This
closest we've
is
seen all day.
Ridiculous. That comeback from Cedar is unlike anything I've seen this entire competition.
That was just that took some insane willpower, and wow, I am lost for words.
I can't believe my eyes. This is hard for me to fathom.
True, did that really just happen?
Like, the eyes don't lie, but the mind doesn't believe. This
I
is
agree with you there, Taha.
phenomenal stuff.
What a race. What a race. What a race. I mean, I could not have predicted that at the beginning of the race.
I could not have. I
That's
think-
just,
Look,
that's an interesting result.
to be fair, at the start of the race, I said this race is bound to be a thriller that just might supersede the races we've seen so far. And I'd argue that I made the right call there.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, you don't see those kind of upsets. Two of them at the later end of a race. But I mean, a great catch up
KGS
from
at the
all these
start of their
teams.
switch seemed poised to steal that from CAS, but it's just a late dying of power and a slightly poorer finish than they would have wished for just ended up costing them that medal. Not
But-
to say that Cedar, CAS, and BVA did not absolutely put their hearts out in that race.
Next race, race number 15 under 20, lightweight men under 25 meter. Erg 1 Lyceum Ryan Ahmed, Erg 2 CS Mikhail Khalid Mahmood, Erg 3 Cedar Sherbaz Sahibzada Hassan Afridi, Erg 4 Nixer Ayan Ali, Erg 5 Baby Academy Shabi Mehtab, Erg 6 KGS Muhammad Aman Asad, Erg 7 BSS Ammar Mustafa, Erg 8 ALP Muhammad Saqib, Erg 9 KRF Muhammad Kazim, Erg 10 KBC Taha Janjwa. 3 minutes to start the race.
Okay. Race number 15, the lightweight under 20 men's 500 meter Erg 1 Lyceum, Erg 2 CAS, Erg 3 Cedar, Erg 4 Nixer, Erg 5 BVA, Erg 6 KGS, Erg 7 BSS, Erg 8 Alpha, Erg 9 KRF, and Erg 10 KBC.
Well, we have an interesting character in this race, and well, Taha, in the morning we were officiating, and Lyceum, it looks like I believe that's the same rower who pulled the 2K. Wow, that takes willpower, man.
That's some dedication right there.
And it was a
Dedication to the
good
craft.
2K. It was a good 2K.
I'm excited.
Back to KBC. Wow, we have a character from them.
This is an extremely strong card. Kamil, looking at that little bit of a banner above the screen, it brings back old memories. And seeing all the new flags, all those university flags flying proudly right next to the Pakistan and KBC flag, it does bring a smile to my face.
Are you sure that's all it brings, Taha? I mean,
It does
I
bring some
believe the
memories back
last time and those memories you're referring to. Oh man, that was hilarious. What was it? 20, 22, 21? 21.
22.
The
It was
4 by
2022.
500 meter relay. No, it was 22. It was 22. Right? It was 22. I think.
Kamil, considering we've talked about this story so often,
Come on,
I think
it was so funny.
I think we should skip it.
No, I think we should go for this one because let's see. So it's the 4 by 500. Great race, by the way. It was me. For some reason, Taha was there in the race with me. I don't know
We
why.
ended up winning the race, so
We
I
did
don't
win the race.
exactly-
I will give Taha credit for that one. He pulled a great race. And then we dragged him out. And the rest I can't tell you because, well, Taha feels ashamed. But it was a great race from him and whatever he ate last.
Race number 15, lightweight under 20 men, 500 meter.
We are just about to
Lyceum
begin,
Erg
Kamil.
one,
We're just about to
CS
get this
Erg two.
underway.
Cedar Erg 3, Nixer Erg 4, Bayview Erg 5, KGS Erg 6, BSS Erg 7, Beacon House, Alpha Erg 8, KRF Erg 9, KBC, Imran Khan Erg 10, Beacon House, the final call. Amar Mustafa. क्या पता आ जाए फिर 1 मिनट पहले एक बीएसएस का बंदा नहीं है बीएसएस का फाइनल कॉल बीकन हाउस अमार मुस्तफा हाँ 11 बजे क्या मैम बीकन हाउस बीकन हाउस क्या है Okay, crew, attention.
And we're just about ready to begin.
And we're off. Wow, looks like Nixer's got a
Very
good
strong
start.
starts.
What? Wow. Why are they all trying to break the machines?
Nixer at a 121 looks like a very strong start from
Yeah,
them.
but Cedar
Although
also
Cedar
a 122,
not far
124.
behind, not far behind at all.
Wow, this is
Oh,
it's going
wow.
to be an interesting race. Cedar and Nixer neck and neck right now.
Cedar looks like they have started to take that lead.
Oh, Cedar looks like they are taking the lead. A bit of a slower start, but overall they have a better maintenance as
We're
we
already 200 meters down.
Yeah,
Nearly halfway through the race.
37 seconds. What is this? And
Ooh.
Nixer and Cedar are still neck and neck, Taha.
Just a meter separates them.
They are fighting it out for this gold.
Most certainly, most certainly. No one's willing to give it up.
And I mean, and there's only 150 meters almost left. Can Nixer bring this back? They are hemorrhaging lead right now.
Nixer is only 4 meters behind, you know. Anything can happen.
I mean,
Almost 100 meters
100
out.
meters, they have to up now for anything to happen.
They need to do something, need to pull something off because it does seem like Cedar is going to run away with this.
I mean, it looks like it. Like, there's nothing they can do. With 20 meters to go, it looks like Cedar is taking this. However,
And-
CS might just chase Nixer down. Oh my
Oh
God.
my
A
God!
136-1 and a
tenth of a
136-2.
A tenth
Wow.
of a second.
Wow, that is a close race between
Wow!
first, second.
Wow! Wow!
Wow.
These races just keep getting closer and closer.
Wow.
We went from 9 tenths of a second to 6 tenths of a second to 4 tenths of a second to 2 tenths of a second to just a tenth of a second.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Nixer really held on to that one despite CS chasing them down. Wow.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
And you can hear the teams just cheering for their rowers. I mean, they deserve this moment. They deserve their moment of glory, especially from their teams.
Race number 16. Lightweight under 20 women 500 meter. Erg 2, CAS, Maha Fahad. Erg 3, Alpha, Agha Aisha. Erg 4, Cedar, Mariam Iman Mustaq. Erg 5, Lysem Iman Asif Gigi. Erg 6, KGS Zara Rizwan. Erg 7, Eden College Tayyaba Umair. Erg 8, Nixer, Aisha Firoz. 4 minutes to start the race. Race number 16, under 20 women, lightweight 5mm, CS lane 1, ALP lane 2, Cedar lane 3, Lysom lane 4, KGS lane 5, Eden lane 6, Nixer lane 7.
Attention.
And we are off. This is the lightweight under 20 women's 500. In this race we have ERG 2 CAS, ERG 3 Alpha, ERG 4 Cedar, ERG 5 Lyceum, ERG 6 KGS, ERG 7 EDC, and ERG 8 Nixon. And it does seem like Cedar has taken a very marginal lead early on, although you'll see in just a moment. And it seems like Cedar and CAS are head-to-head, although Lyceum and KGS are not slowing down either. Cedar and CAS trading places as we are 200 meters down. Slowly approaching the halfway mark, and Cedar has taken a marginal lead, although KGS seems to be ready to catch up to CAS and eventually Cedar, considering the pace they're going at right now. We're 300 meters down, only 200 meters left to go in the race. And Cedar has significantly reduced their pace, but so has everyone, and KGS is only 3 meters away from Cedar and a meter away from CAS, and they seem to be cutting down that gap very closely. CAS might be about to overtake Cedar, and KGS is about to overtake CAS, and KGS has taken first with CAS in second, Cedar in third, Lyceum in fourth. KGS has really pushed this into second gear, and with only around 50 meters left in the race, if they can keep this up, this might be an upset. And KGS has maintained their pace. There's only 20 meters left. Just 3 or 4 strokes, 3 meters ahead of CAS. The barest of margins, and the barest of margins, 0.3 seconds has landed KGS the victory, with CAS in second and Cedar not far behind at all in third.
Race number 17, under 20 men 500 meter. ERG 1, Nixer, Mohammad Ibrahim Khan. ERG 2, Lyceum, Arham Faizan. ERG 3, BSS, Fahad Ali. ERG 4, CS, Michelle Zishan. Erg 5 SMC Muhammad Abdullah Harun, Erg 6 KGS Afan Muhammad Yusuf, Erg 7 DLS Rafi Range, Erg 8 Alpha Talal Faisal, Erg 9 Cedar Muhammad Haider, Erg 10 GAS Nadeem Hassan, Erg 11 KBC Farid Muhammad Arif, Erg 12 EDC Sardar Hasib. 4 minutes to start the race. BSS
All
Fahad Ali.
right, the under 20 men 500 meter race. Erg 1 Nixer, Erg 2 Lyceum, Erg 3 BSS, Erg 4 CAS, Erg 5 SMC, Erg 6 KGS, Erg 7 DLS, Erg 8 ALP Alpha, and Erg 9 Cedar. And I have a special guest commentator for me. For just one race, freshen it up a bit while Kamil takes a bit of a break. Say hello to everyone, Asham.
Hi guys.
We have a very interesting race ahead of us with, I believe, 9 very, no, I'm sorry, and ERG 10 we have GAS, ERG 11 KBC, and ERG 12 EDC, a very stacked race in front of us, almost a full house. I wonder how the rest of the competitors will fare. All right, and we're just about ready to get underway. We're just starting the race. All the competitors are here, sitting comfortably on their ergs, and just
Race
waiting
number 17
for the
under 20
go
men,
ahead,
500
and
meter.
that is it
Nixer,
right there.
Lyceum,
Just waiting for a second.
Lyceum, BSS, CS, SMC, KGS, DLS, Alpha, Cedar, GS, KBC, Eden College.
It'll be very, very
1
interesting
minute.
to see, Aisha, who will end up taking this gold here, because this is a very stacked race. Plenty of strong competitors here.
All crews, attention. Chale, Bismillah.
And we're just about ready. Waiting for the final go ahead. Should be any second now. Should be any second now. Any second. I'll stop saying that.
Thank you, Zaha. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And
And we
we're
are off.
Good starts all around, it seems.
Very strong starts from everyone. Especially GAS, Ghulamane Abbas. A very, very strong start from them.
And it looks like Nixer is there with an early lead.
114. A
Wow.
114 coming.
That is some insane power right there.
That is
Wow.
beyond impressive.
Yeah, but
Beyond
the
impressive.
question remains, can he hold on long enough? Cedar in second place. And as we cross the 250-meter mark, Nixer in a dominating lead. He's 126 right now.
This is
What the hell?
insane, Kamil.
Insane
Cedar is
behavior.
the only one who's managing to keep up with
Yeah.
Nixer right now.
They're still 8 meters behind, but Nixer is on demon time.
And we're almost done with the race. Only 100 meters left.
Wow, that was quick.
That was speedy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see what time they give. Like,
Kamil, third place is 30 meters away.
yeah, and they're like
We're
30
nearly
meters
done.
left. It's a 125 sub.
We're almost done. And this is
A 123.3?
3.
What?
This might be a new record.
Taha, Nixer in first with 123.3. Second place is 127.1. And third is 128.
Wow.
And
Talk
this is,
about heads and shoulders above the rest.
wow. Like, I don't want to do 500s ever again after seeing something like this.
I don't want to do 500 against these guys ever again.
Like, what? What are they eating? What are they drinking? How are they How are they doing this? Like, that is insane. I mean, hey, props to the rower from Nixer. He's massive.
And
Damn, that
Look-
is a
look at him.
tank right there.
bro, he doesn't even look that tired.
Bro, he is after
Imagine.
123, he is walking on his own.
Imagine.
Wow. How?
I have a feeling he could have taken that time even lower. He
Yeah.
was saving energy for something.
Yeah, if you're saving energy on 123.3, then they should just give you the gold at this point.
They should
Race
just
number
hand you the
18
gold.
under 20 women,
Like,
500 meter
please,
time, final
just so
one.
we as the commentators
Erg 1, TLT,
don't
Hana
have
Sai, Sajjad. Erg 2,
a
Senior,
cardiovascular
Ilsa
disease.
Asim. Erg 3, Nixon, Iman Sheikh. Erg 4, Baby Academy, Amshal. Erg 5, SMC,
Right on to race number
Musfira Sabdar.
18.
Erg 6, BSS.
18A under 20
Sneha
women
Bhagwani.
500.
Erg 7, ALP, Mariam Alam. 3 minutes to start the race. Time final one, women 500 meter. Under 20.
And it looks like this one's also going to be, um, well, an interesting race. We have competitors just talking amongst each other. Looks like they know each other. Hi.
Some friendly, my bad, rivalry perhaps. Yaar, come hai, yaar.
English. Come on.
Looks like some friendly rivalry.
As is always appreciated. I mean, you always love to see it, love to see interesting races.
It's friendships and rivalries like this beyond schools that really elevate the competition to the next level. Because friendships on the side. Who's really willing to lose to their friend?
Race number 18A, time final one. Under 20 women 500 meter. Erg 1 TLT. Erg 2 Cedar ERG 3 Nixer, ERG 4 Baby Academy, ERG 5 XMC, ERG 6 BSS, Hamza Jalani, ERG 7 ALP. 3 minutes to start the race. Jamil. Okay, all crew attention.
And after a bit of a
TLT,
delay,
Cedar,
we are,
Nixer,
I
Bayview,
believe,
SMC,
just
BSS,
about
Alpha.
to start
Attention.
off the under 20 women's 500 meter first time final.
Set ready. Attention.
And we are off. Looks like Nixer is getting a strong start, and so is Cedar. So currently, as we just start the race, it is Nixer and Cedar head to head. Very, very little gap between them, followed very closely by TLT and ALP and SMC.
Next race, time final.
As we reach the 100 meter
18B.
mark, it looks like
Under
Nixer
20
is taking
women
a good
500,
6 meter lead. They
Lane
look
one,
very
DLS,
comfortable in their
Aruj.
pace. They are hitting their rhythm.
ERG 2, IDU,
It looks like a comfortable win
Asma
here.
Zahur, ERG 3,
I mean,
KGS, Hania
anything
Ahmed
can
Rahmani,
happen.
ERG 4, CS,
I do kind of
Aida
miss
Ahmed,
Taha
ERG
right
5,
now, but
Lyceum,
he has his
Anaya
own thing to
Asifidi,
do.
ERG 6.
Because this looks
Cap,
pretty clear cut, honestly.
Alicia
It's like Knicks are keeping a good pace, a
ERG
142.
7, KRF,
Very impressive,
Ifra
long
Amin.
strokes.
The next race.
I mean, we're halfway through the race at this point already. That's very, very impressive from them. Cedar not far behind, actually giving the same power right now, but at a slower rate. Only 10-meter difference between them. And in third position, I do believe we have ALP. However, they are a bit of a distance behind. as we are nearing the last 100 meters of the race. Nixer still maintains that dominant lead. 10 meters in a 500 with the last 500 meters left. I doubt any. You would need a massive amount of power to bring an upset at this point. It looks a bit of a clear win in Nixer's favor with 40 meters to go. They're just about done here. And Cedar seems to be really, really tired. But it looks like they're going to get a good second. Nixer has finished the race in a time of 1:44.7. And Cedar has finished in second of this heat with a time of 1:51.1, followed by ALP in third with a time of 1:55.7. And it looks like the second heat is all ready to go. We are just waiting on SMC to finish the race, and we can move on to hopefully another very thrilling heat of the women's under 20 500 meters.
Next race, time final B, under 20 women, 500 meter. DLS ERG 1, Iduru ERG 2, KGS ERG 3, CS ERG 4, Lyceum ERG 5, TAP ERG 6, KRF ERG 7. 2 minutes to start the race.
नहीं वो मैनेज हो जाता है ये एक सेफ्टी है ये इसलिए भी करते हैं कि आरिफ कहता है यार मुझे भेज दो उसको भेज दो तो यहीं से डायरेक्ट मैं भेज देता हूँ अब टाइम फाइनल 2 करना है इसका
Mariam Miraj.
And we are just about to start the second heat of the under 20 women's 500 meter. In lane 1, we have DLS. In lane 2, we have IDR. Lane 3, we have KGS. Lane 4, we have CAS. Lane 5, Lyceum. Lane 6, TAP. And lane 7, KRF. This is looking to be another interesting heat. And you know, it's too early to say who will take this. It is a 500, and we have seen many, many upsets today throughout the day in various 500s of, I mean, all kinds. Like,
Iduru lane 2. Erg 2, Iduru. Asma, Erg 2. Race number 18B, time final 2. DLS, Iduru, KGS, CS, Lyceum, TAB, and KRF. All crews, attention.
And we are just about to start the race. It looks like the rowers are sitting at attention. The atmosphere is tense. You can hear scattered cheering from the teammates. They are all here, out here to support their rowers. Let's just hope they do their best.
Ready. Attention.
And we are off. Looks like it's a strong start from KGS and Lyceum. CS not far behind at all. KGS taking an early lead here. And it looks like Lyceum is in second as we reach the 100-meter mark with CAS coming third. And as we reach the 250-meter mark, it looks like KGS with a dominating lead. Great time from them, keeping that 150 pace. They are first with Lyceum coming second. They're only 9 meters behind. Theoretically, they could still take this. However, followed close behind Lyceum is CAS. I mean, it looks pretty clear-cut from here, but with 150 meters down, every coach is bound to just call that up very, very soon. And it looks like KGS might be picking up the pace here. But you can see the tiredness and the effort on all the rowers' faces. They are really giving it their all. And KGS is up with 75 meters to go. Very, very dominating lead here. 15 meters from second. It looks like KGS is going to take this heat quite comfortably, with second going to Lyceum. And KGS has crossed the line with a time of 148.3, and followed by Lyceum with a time of 152.2. And in third for this heat specifically, I believe we have CAS in a time of 159.9. And overall, it was not a very, very far race. All the competitors quite evenly matched, no more than 50 meters of distance. So quite a close race as far as we've seen today.
Next race, University College Men 500 meter. Lane 1 AQ, Danish Loan. Lane 2 Cedar Ozefa. Lane 3 DLS, Abdul Bari Sheikh. Lane 4 IBA, Ibrahim Ali Shah. Lane 5 ZMU, Abdullah Haroon. Lane 6 IVS, Saad Awan. Lane 7 Eden College, Muhammad Hamza Shahid. Lane 8 Lyceum, Muhammad Shamez Zishan. 2 minutes to start the race.
And now we are on to event number 19, the University/College Men's 500 meter. Now this is looking to be an interesting event. On ERG 1 we have AKU, on ERG 2 we have Cedar, Erg 3, we have DLS. Erg 4, we have IBA. Erg 5, we have Ziauddin Medical University. Their first indoor event, actually. Ziauddin coming and joining rowing with their first team. And it may not be surprising, but that's where Taha is right now. He is overseeing the team that he has created. Great work from him. In ERG 6, we have IBS. On ERG 7, we have EDC. And on ERG 8, we have Lyceum. So this looks like an interesting race. We got some big names here. We got Ibrahim Ali Shah. And I don't know if people have been following, I believe in ISR last indoor, him and his relay team broke the 4x500 meter record when he was in Nixer. Great performance from them. Hoping to see some great time from Ibrahim today as well. Huzaifa from Cedar, also not someone to be taken lightly. You can see his coach Merder is there, smiling. I mean, I can feel it, but this looks like it's an interesting race. And this is where Taha's coaching skills will really come into their own. He is motivating his rowers. On ERG 1, we have AKU. So our very own Regsec, Abdullah Ahmed, and the rower Danish Loan. Man. So for any of you who may know, I would not suggest sitting on an ERG anywhere near Abdullah Ahmed. Because unless you are willing to either die or break your time. Because that man will push you. He will push you. And I mean, Danish Loan. Well, Danish Loan can do it. I believe in Danish Loan.
Race number 19, under 20, University College men 500 meter. AKU, Cedar, DLS, IBA, ZMU, IVS, Indian College, Lyceum. Attention.
And we are just about to start. You can see the rowers, they are in their attention position, just making sure they're ready for whenever the start is called. Keeping their back straight in that tense position, ready to give max power at the start. And we are off. This is a good start from AKU and Nixer, as well as Ziauddin. Very, very strong starts from all these teams. And in first position, I do believe we have IBA. Sorry, Ibrahim Rishad from IBA now. My bad. And in second position, we have AKU. Danish Loan really taking advantage of his height there. He is a tall man. You can see him walking around the quad from far away. And in third position, we currently have Cedar. Great time from all these teams, but IBA taking a dominating lead. 5 meters within 200 meters, that's a pretty good time. And I cannot believe my eyes here, but IBA seems to be long pulling. That's a 25 ka rate from Ibrahim. That is, wow. That's great power from that man. However, it looks like Danish Loan is keeping his own. One of his first big competitions, and he is really doing well here. I mean, wow, he's taking that lead from Cedar, but he is not letting Ibrahim go. As we reach the last 150 meters, it looks like Ibrahim will take second for IBA, first for IBA, with Danish Loan taking second for AKU, followed by Cedar in third position, unless they are upping now for an upset. But it looks unlikely as we have only 30 meters to go. It looks like Ibrahim is taking this using, oh, he has stopped rowing. What a flex from the man. A 128.6 followed by a 131.6 from Danish Loan. I do believe that's a personal best from him. And we have in third position, we have Cedar with a 135.5. And in fourth, Ziauddin Medical University, a 136.8. I mean, that's a round of applause from them. Fourth in their first ever race. I mean, that is, it takes a lot of nerve, especially in your first competition, your first race, to give such a performance. I do believe they deserve a special round of applause. But a great race from the University College men's 500 meter category.
Race number 20. University College Women 500 meter. Erg 1 Cedar Mariam Sajid. Erg 2 Alpha Fatma Ahmad. Erg 3 DLS Kaniz. Erg 4 Lyceum Mariam Irfan Sheikh. Erg 5 IBA Tuba Iqbal. Erg 6 AKU Iman Bajwa. Erg 7 ZMU Lina Abdul Hamid. 2 minutes to start the race. University College Women 500 meter.
And we are on to event number 20. Once again, the university slash college women's 500 meters. This looks like an interesting race. And I do believe this is Ziauddin Medical University's second race of the day. They are sending a rower for this race. There immense pressure, but there is Taha there. He is there, and well, even for me, he's like a rock. He is stable and reliable. So, you know, they'll get through this. But great performance from Ziauddin from the last race. I hope they give a great performance for this one as well. This is event number 20, the university slash college categories, women's 500 meter. In on ERG 1, we have Cedar. ERG 2, we have ALP. ERG 3, we have Dennings or DLS. ERG 4, we have Lyceum. ERG 5, we have IBA. ERG 6, we have AKU. And on ERG 7, we have Ziauddin Medical College. A lot of familiar names here. We got Miral Zafar, known for her 2K times. And we got Lina from
Cedar,
great
Alpha,
in
DLS, Lyceum, IBA, AKU, ZMU.
Very good at 500s. Great singles color. Let's
All
see
to
how
attention.
this race goes.
Attention.
And we are off. It looks like Lyceum has taken a very strong start, taking an early lead, followed very closely by DLS. And in third position, we have AKU. Iman Bajwa, she is really sprinting this. And it looks like AKU has taken the lead from DLS. Bajwa out here, really sprinting that. She is putting in that power. And so the rankings are out as we reach the 100-meter mark. 150, sorry. We have in first position, we have AKU, followed very closely by ALP. And in third, we have DLS, followed by Lyceum and ZMU. ZMU, really good strokes here. Lina has settled into her pace. She is keeping long oars and slowly but surely breaking down that lead, having taken the lead from Lyceum. AKU keeping that dominating lead, 5 meters ahead of both DLS and ALP, who are neck and neck fighting this out. I mean, great work from them as they reach the 200-meter mark. Can Bajwa keep this up? If she can just hold on for 100 meters or so, I'm sure she will take this. I mean, we all know she last minute, wo she takes out all her energy. And she is really going at it. She is upping. I think she might take gold in this 100 meters to go. If she can just hold on. ZMU slowly but surely trying to catch up to DLS and Lyceum. Lyceum with an up. They are chasing. They have taken the lead from Bajwa in the last 50 meters. Just a little more to go. DLS also chasing them down. It's going to be close. It will come down to the wire at this rate. DLS having taken the lead from AKU. Lyceum with a surprise first 151, followed by DLS with a 153. And in third position, we have AKU with a 153.9. Only a 0.8 second difference. A great race from all of these rowers. A very, very respectable performance. And ZMU with a 156. A great race from them. Wow. I am just blown away by the absolute quality of these rowers in the university category. I mean, like, see, this category is special because, again, in university, you don't really have that kind of time that you can train like twice a day and, you know, manage all your other things as well. So props to all of these rowers who have managed to maintain all their activities while making their way through university. And I do believe they deserve a special round of applause. And now we are gearing up for a race. This is not just any race. This is event number 21, the men's open 500 meters. A lot of very experienced, very strong, frankly, monstrous rowers here. But let's start with the lanes. In lane 1, we have IDR. In lane 2, we have ALP. In lane 3, we have KGS. In lane 4, we have Nixer. Lane 5, we have AKU. Lane 6, we have KBC. Lane 7, we have Cedar. And lane 8, we have Lyceum. Lane 9, DLS. And lane 10, IBA. Now, those of you who have been in the rowing community and been watching these competitions for a while will remember these names. NC Chow from KGS, Ryan Malik from Nixer, and Hamza Jilani from IBA. Now, these are your 500 rowers. These are, well, they're just frankly insane. And from AKU, we have Muhammad Shuraim Gang, the gangster himself. Abdullah back at the erg. I wonder what insanity he's going to pull out of Shuraim the gangster this time. But this race is bound to be either really close or have a time that will make me have an arrhythmia at the very least.
Race number 21.
Because these guys are frankly monsters. I
Men open
see
500 meter.
sub 130 times everywhere looking at this
Ones.
race.
Aiduru Munibur Rahman. Aiduru Munibur Rahman. Munib ko le gaya, Munib. Ayak 2 Alpha Muhammad Saqib. Ayak 3 KGS Insi Kyao. Ayak 4 दे मैं चेंज देता हूँ दे हाँ ले क्या Ayak 4 Nixter Ryan Malik. Ayak 5 AKU Muhammad Shuraim. Ayak 6 KBC Taha Janjwa. Ayak 7 Cedar Muhammad bin Sarwar. Ayak 8 Lyceum Muhammad Mughis. Ayak 9 DLS Zain.
And you can see that the crowd is hyped for this race.
2
You can
minutes
see
to start
all
the
of their
race.
teammates
Men
are
open 500 meter.
on their feet. They're just waiting eagerly to cheer for their teammates. This is bound to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we see something absolutely insane. We are just eagerly waiting for this race to begin. I mean, I can understand why there is a bit of a delay, a bit of a wait, because, well, frankly, I will not be surprised.
Race number
if
21, men open
some of
500
these
meter.
guys managed to break a machine. And it looks like it's been called. They have hyped themselves up, and the race is just about to begin.
Sit ready. Attention.
Oh, looks like we have a false start from KGS.
Stop the race.
Just started early,
Lane 3, false start, yellow card.
and you can hear the cheering from the other team that, uh-oh. No worries, we will just restart the race. Bit of a thriller at the beginning. This is just a teaser to what is to come. Now, as we wait for the flywheel to slow down, we will once again start the race.
Ready. Attention.
And we are off! A strong start from KGS, but Nixer is, and Nixer with a very strong start as well. Trying to take an early lead. A 116! Why? How? This is insane. I mean, wow. Looks like we have strong starts all around. Nixer in first position, but it looks like Lyceum's Hamza Jilani is not giving this up. Ryan Malik taking long oars, actually. Jilani and Hamza and Ryan Malik head to head, just trading leads here. 123 and 120. This is going to be a close race. And you will not believe it, we're almost at the halfway mark. And it's been 40 seconds. Wow, what a thrilling race. Jilani with a slight 6-meter lead over Nixer, followed closely by KGS, who are 23 meters behind. How long can Jilani hold on to this lead with 100 meters left? I think Ryan Malik has started upping. Coach Qayyum has called it. Can he break that lead in this time? I don't think so. Jilani might take this with the last 50 meters. He has a good 12-meter lead. I think it's his goal here with 10 meters to go. Jelani has taken it with a time of 124.2, followed closely by Nixer in 126.7, followed by KGS with a time of 129.4. My, what a race where all the top three have placed sub 130. My God, these people, I don't know what they eat, I don't know how they train, but they're definitely doing something right.
Race number 22, Women Open 500 meter. Erg 1, Cedar Ramsha Faruqi. Erg 2, Nixer Aisha Tariqbal. Erg 3, Alpha Ume Kashif. Erg 4, Lyceum Mariam Irfan Sheikh. Erg 5, DLS Muhaddisa. Erg 6, Matrix Vandana Rajesh. Erg 7, TSP Meha Fatma. Erg 8, AKU Anita. 3 minutes to start the race. Women Open 500 meter. Cedar, Nixer, Alpha, Lyceum, DLS, Matrix, the Strength Project, AKU.
And we are on now to race number 22. On erg 1, we have Cedar. Lane 2, we have Nixer. Lane 3, oh, sorry. Race number 22, the women's open 500 meters. Erg 1, we have Cedar. Erg 2, we have Nixer. Erg 3, we have ALP. Erg 4, Lyceum. Erg 5, DLS. Erg 6, MTX. Erg 7, TSP. And Erg 8, AKU. And it looks like Abdullah Ahmed is back. The madman himself, who describes a 250 by 8 sprints with a 1 minute rest in between as easy light training. And his taper down is like 500 by 6, sub 150.
Honestly, I feel inspired by Abdullah's training methods, and I might start applying them for my own team as well. So if any of them are listening right now, good luck.
Yeah,
Race number
I've been rowing for a
22,
while,
Women
and
Open 500 meter.
these
Cedar,
workouts
Nixer,
handed me my own
Alpha.
tailpipe. It was really awful.
But results speak for themselves. And speaking of results, Kamil, I
Lyceum,
think I did a good job down there.
Yes,
DLS,
Taha, I already
Matrix,
gave you your credit where it was due while you were on
TSP,
the machine,
Aha.
next to the machine.
1 minute
Great
to
work.
start the race.
Ziauddin has given a great performance. First two events, they have come fourth with very solid times and a very close fourth.
Alhamdulillah, bro. You know, it's always nice to see new teams there, and when one of them's your own, it does make you happy. But I think we'll stop with the bias there for both teams and move on to the next race, which is the women's open 500 meters.
All
And
crews
we are
ready.
just waiting for this race to start.
Cedar, Nixer,
I guess
Alpha,
it's been
Lyceum,
called,
DLS, Matrix,
and we will
TSP,
soon be
AKU.
off.
Attention.
And we're just about ready to take this away,
Attention.
and we are off. And interestingly enough, we also have Matrix Fit taking part in this competition, which should be interesting to see how they end up doing.
Cedar seems to be taking a commanding lead early on in the race.
Cedar is
Very
taking
close
a
to Nixer,
very
but
solid lead.
you can see
so
they're a bit
far.
ahead. And following by third, I do believe we have TSP. Interesting lineup as of now. Let's see how long these rowers can keep this pace.
Interestingly enough, if you look at the Lyceum rower, she seems to be keeping a very, very slow pace. It's an interesting strategy, but clearly it seems to be working for her. But so far, I do believe it's between Cedar and Nixer.
But at the 250 meter mark, it looks like Nixer has taken the lead from Cedar, who seems to be tiring. If Nixer can keep this pace, I do believe they have this race in the bag. TSP coming third, quite a bit ahead of the pack. I feel like they can take this race.
TSP has started raising their pace quite a bit. And it does seem like
As we
Nixer has
near the
taken a
100 meter mark,
commanding lead.
Nixer has a commanding 8 meter lead. I don't know I think this one's in the books for Nixer.
Yeah, but only
unless
like-
Cedar really ups it here.
To be fair, with around 80 meters left, I would be inclined to leaning slightly in Nixer's favor, especially
With 50
considering.
meters to go, it looks unlikely, man.
Yeah, it does seem as if this would be Nixer's game, although TSP
Wait,
seem to be.
4 meters, 10 meters to go, and
And
Nixer
yep,
has taken it
by 0.8 of a second.
And I do believe Nixer stopped rowing. I do believe Nixer stopped rowing.
Yep, or those.
Well, when you have the lead, you have the lead.
Yeah, when you have the lead, you have the
Fair
lead.
enough to them. And in second, so first we have Cedar. So first we have Nixer, sorry. Then we have Cedar, followed by
TSP
TSP in third position.
with Lyceum and then AKU. Yeah.
Next race, race number 23, time final A, under 17 boys 2000 meter. Erg 1, Cedar Abdul Rafi, Erg 2, KGS Azam Jan, Erg 3, BSS Muhammad Zishan, Erg 4, CS Hassan Mustafa, Erg 5, Haq Academy Amar Muzafa Poonawala, Erg 6, SMC Marvin Anthony, Erg 7, KRF Haris Shakil. 5 minutes to start the race. Under 17 boys 2000 meter, time final A. AQ, KRF. Okay. Race number 23A, Under 17 boys 2000 meter. Cedar, KGS, BSS, CAS, Huck Academy, SMC, KRF. All crews, attention.
And we are back with the under 17 boys 2000 meters, the first heat. Lane 1, we have
Apparently
Cedar.
this is a very popular category.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but I guess people enjoy doing 2Ks.
I don't know why, but still. ERG 2, we have KGS,
Set
ERG 3,
ready.
BSS, and looks like the race has been called.
Attention.
And we're off.
It does seem as if all schools have gotten a very, very solid start here. But CAS seems to be just giving a hint of moving away from the pack.
Followed by
All-
Cedar very, very closely. But
And KGS as well.
oh yeah, KGS and Cedar are neck and neck at this point.
So
It
as
looks
of
like KGS
right
might be
now,
taking a bit of lead here.
It's still a bit too early to talk about leads, but it does seem as if the pecking order is trying to be established. Although KRF has taken second position.
Oh
How long they last, though? Well, it is a 2K, so that
Ah,
becomes a question for another
correction,
time.
KRF has taken first position.
KRF has taken
From
first.
CAS. And in third, currently, we have KGS. Let's see how long KRF can hold on to this lead. I mean, it looks like their rower is really, really going at it right now.
They are
But
starting
this
to
is the
lose.
start of the 2K. So,
That is true, and they are trying to lose power very quickly. I don't think he paced himself properly.
I don't think this pace is sustainable because, as we can see, CS has just again taken it back.
But still, I don't think the KRF rower, which should be, I believe, Haris Shakil, I don't think he's ready to give up and let this race go just yet.
True, and that is very respectable spirit from him as his pace begins to stabilize. We have now, weirdly enough, KGS in first, followed
I
by
mean,
CS.
If you look at the progression and the way they've maintained their time, you'll notice that consistency has been key in many of their races.
That is true, and even more so in a 2K where you only start dying after the first 500. And what do you realize after the first 500?
I shouldn't have done a 2K,
No, you still have 3 more 500s to go. So,
and I shouldn't
Yeah.
have done a 2K.
and you shouldn't have done a 2K. So,
But now that you're doing a 2K,
Yeah.
I think KJS is a very prime example of how you want to handle it.
true, they are.
Stay strong, stay steady, and stay consistent.
I mean, if they can keep this pace up the way they are gaining lead, I feel like they will win this by a wide, wide margin right now.
But let's not make any predictions before the game is up, though, because there's still plenty of distance left to cover.
True, but KJS looks very, very comfortable in their pace. I mean, look at the stroke length there. He is reaching all the way back and reaching as far forward as he can. I mean, I feel like the pecking order is kind of fixed right now, aside from CS and Cedar trying to decide who's taking that second.
Well, horses for courses, Kamil, and it does look like most teams have picked very suitable rowers for the race because if you look at their rate, almost all, or bulky all of them, are going strong, steady, consistent, and very, very relaxed with their pace.
Shows how much effort and time and experience they have.
Now that we're almost halfway through the race, I believe around 1,000 meters done, or almost 1,000 meters. KGS is still in the lead over Cedar by roughly 20-ish meters, with CAS in a comfortable third over BSS and KRF.
Yes, but I do believe Cedar is trying to bring this back by upping their pace. KGS still calm and consistent, keeping it around that 150 mark. I think he's just saving some energy because he was giving 148, 147 before. He's saving some energy.
That's
during
true,
this
but you do
500
see
to go
Cedar-
all out in the last.
You do see Cedar has started lowering their pace a bit, or they did for a few strokes in the middle. I think the rower from Cedar is trying to cut down that lead as much as he possibly can.
It might come down to the wire if Cedar has enough energy for that last 500 and can break that lead. They have cut it down by a good fifth, but how long can they continue to do this is the question.
I don't know because it keeps fluctuating between KGS and Cedar. 1 second, one team puts a bit more power, the other second, the next. KGS has the advantage of a lead though right now. They aren't neck and neck in terms of distance. So that might end up proving to cost Cedar, especially as we enter the final quarter of the race soon.
True, but it looks like KGS is more comfortable in their pace. Cedar might have tired themselves a bit too much in trying to chase them down. I guess the last 500 will tell as we cross this 100-meter mark.
It is that part of the race that does determine your medal, whether you get a gold or a silver. I don't know, Cedar has done a pretty good job at cutting down that lead from 25 meters, 15 meters. It just remains to be seen whether or not they can maintain that slow descent.
As we have crossed the last 500-meter mark, we still have KGS in first with less of a lead, but they might be picking it up. Cedar is definitely picking it up.
Fair, Cedar is trying to pick up and cut down on that lead. This is solely a two-rower race for first and second right now, with CAS being comfortably in third, 9 meters ahead of BSS. Although Kamil, BSS might be overtaking CAS for third here.
That is true. CAS seems to be slowing down while BSS having planned this up. I wonder what will go down, but if we return to first and second, the power is the same. I don't think Cedar will be able to catch KGS, especially with 250 meters down. 12 meters, it's entirely possible, but they would have to start sprinting like right now.
It's difficult to say, Kamil, very difficult to say.
I mean, it looks like they started sprinting, Taha. That's a 10-meter lead. The lead has been cut down to half. And KGS, I believe, has called the up. They are trying to lower that power, get that flywheel moving.
Come down to 7.
Oh,
falling every
6.
six.
What an up from Cedar. KGS has to up now,
5?
otherwise they will be caught in the next few seconds. It's 100 meters down. It's going to be close.
4. Oh, this is...
Can KGS hold on for the last 50
KGS
meters?
Has 50 meters left.
Cedar is really chasing them down here.
Cedar is pushing KGS to its limits.
Oh, they are equal power. With 7 meters to go, KGS takes it by 0.7 seconds.
The early lead KGS took in the beginning is what saved them in the end.
True. The consistency was there. However, props and major applause to the Cedar rower
who nearly stole that away.
If there were a few more meters, he might have had that.
I think another 10 meters would have won Cedar.
A 20-meter lead at the back end of a 2K, very, very difficult to break. Very, very difficult. And in third position, we have BSS, who, Taha, you were right, took it right from CS's noses.
CS is leading for the first 1,500 meters, but all of a sudden, it's like BSS predicted this would happen. They upped and took it away from CAS.
Yep.
Race number 23, time final 2. Under 17 boys 2000, Lyceum Erg 1, Siptan Mustafa, Sistanwala. Erg 3, GS, Shadab Hussain. Lyceum Erg 1, GS Erg 3. Riverox Erg 5. Riverox Erg 5. Riverox Erg 5. आवाज आ रही है? इनको आवाज नहीं आती है? Baby Academy Erg 7, Nixer Erg 9. Nixer Erg 9. Alpha Erg 11. Ustad. एक गैप छोड़ गया 1 3 5 7 में 11 नंबर पे बिठाओ Lyceum Erg 1 Gas Erg 2 Riveros Erg 5 Bayview Erg 7 Nixer Erg 9 Alpha Erg 11 3 minutes to start the race. Stop rowing. Under 17 boys to
Yes, Erg 7, Hawk Academy, Erg 7, Erg 8, sorry, Lyceum, Erg 9, Cedar, Erg 10, KGS, and Erg 11, KRF.